Sorry for the terrible noise. Good morning, everyone. Just getting the right angle. Hope you are all doing well today. We are going to have an arms and abs class. This is 30 minutes, body weight only, so all you need is yourself. We're going to be doing a lot of floor work, so be on the floor. If you have a mat, lay it out. If you don't, just come to the floor, maybe lay down a towel if you have one. We're going to start out with a warm-up on the ground today to begin, but we will probably make our way to standing at some point. Just a couple stretches before we get going. So place your hands underneath your shoulders and your hips over top of your knees. We'll do some cat-cows to wake the spine up, dropping the belly, looking up, rounding the spine, looking down. So just keep moving through that, arching and rounding the back. And then come back to tabletop and extend your left leg backwards and your right leg overhead so that you're in a straight line. And pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Extend your left arm, right leg. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes. Come to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet if you'd like. Find any easy movement that feels good. It's like Kim. Hi, Kim. Thanks for being here this morning. My consistent Friday crew member. And then walk the hands toward the feet, and then walk them right back out to plank. Walk them towards the feet, walk back to plank. One more time, walk them towards the feet, back out to plank. This time, walk the feet towards the hands, and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Give me some arm raise and releases. You can count it with the breath, inhaling, exhaling, one more time. And release. Take some big arm circles backwards. Get that upper body ready to move. Take some arm circles forwards. Widen the legs, torso twist. So this class will be probably 50-50. A little bit of it will be mixed in together of upper body and core. I know we called it arms and abs, but we're going to call it upper body and core because we will include the entire torso, not just the abs. All right, let's do this, people. First exercise. So we're going to do everything, one big circuit twice. So you'll see every exercise twice. We'll do the whole thing and then do the whole thing again. So first up is going to be an inchworm push-up. We're going to walk out just like we did. Walk out to that plank, but we're going to add a push-up. If push-ups are from your knees, you can just drop your knees. But I do want you to stand up in between. So that modification will look like this with a knee drop, and then you'll just come off the knees back into your plank and walk it up. Every exercise is 40 seconds with 20 seconds of rest. Get ready, get set, begin. Inchworm push-up. Tap those knees if you'd like, especially since we're still kind of warming up here. Great one for us to start with. Wonderful, that's your stop signal. So we're gonna extend the arms out from our belly. This is a back extension pause. So we're using the muscles of the back side of the body, lifting up, pause, release, pause, release. Get ready. Here we go. While this one is a core exercise, we can also activate through the shoulders, actively lifting those fingertips up towards the sky and keeping your gaze down towards the ground so that there's no overarch in the back. So reach those arms forward and up. Straighten them out. If you have any tweaking in the back, keep your legs down. Flip on over. Extended arm Russian twists are up next. So we're going to keep our arms straight like an alligator. Reach side to side. Option there to take the feet up or not. Up to you. Get ready. Get set. The important thing is that you're leaning back and not rounding the shoulders. Nice flat back. Keep those abs engaged. 15 more seconds. Lean back a little further. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Lay on your right side and bring both arms forward. Top arm comes down to the ground. Left arm comes down to the ground. Other hand comes to your hip. You can keep your knees bent. We're doing a single arm tricep push-up. So hug that elbow in towards your body. Press into the palm and lift your torso. Ready? I know that was a lot of instructions for like 20 seconds to figure that out, but do your very best here. Keep that elbow pulling in, and we're just pressing the floor away. Bottom arm is not helping us. It's right here. You can also have your legs straight, but that's going to make it probably feel a little harder. So figure that out for yourself and your body this morning, how it's feeling. Use your exhale to push you up. You got it. Flip it over to the other side. Both arms out. Bottom arm comes to the hip. Top hand comes to the ground. Same thing. Elbow stays in. We press the floor away. Get ready. Get set. It's up to you how much you use your torso to help out your arm. So think about that. See just how much weight can I place in my arm before I can't push myself up anymore, and that's how much you want to challenge yourself. Find that point. Because of course we can just make this into a sit-up. That's not what this is. We're using that tricep. Push into that right hand. 10 seconds. Nicely done. Flip onto your back. We got a crisscross crunch. So take your right leg and cross it over your left. Elbows wide. We're going to reach up and tap elbow towards knee. It's probably not going to touch unless you do the harder version where you extend that leg out. Crunch it in. Extend it out. Crunch it in. Choose your option. Either leg lifted or leg down. And we're reaching that elbow towards the knee every time. Rest. We'll switch to the other side. You get 20 seconds before we go. Try to connect your breath. Get ready. Begin. Exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. That option is there for you to add a little V up into it, kind of extending that leg. You guys are doing great. This is exercise 7 out of 12. Rest. All right, flip over. We're going to do a hand release push-up. So we'll drop all the way to the ground. Pull the hands up, lift the shoulder blades, pulling them back, and then come back up. 5 seconds. You can do this one from your knees as well. So all the way down, hands release, pull those shoulder blades back and together, and then press away. And today, round the back. Dome that upper back body as you press up. So don't just finish the push-up here. Push into those hands. Release it on the bottom. Add to it at the top. Thinking about spreading those shoulder blades up there. Adding a little bit of extra back work. Press into the hands. Rest. Stay where you are. Just come to your forearms. We're doing plank reaches. So come into a forearm plank, and if that's enough for you, you're going to stay there. If that's too much for you, you're going to drop your knees and stay there. If you want to add on, you're going to reach one arm forward and then the other. Get ready. There we go. Into that forearm plank. If you're doing the reach, you're going to want to widen your feet a bit so that the hips don't shift too far side to side. That's going to want to happen, but you're in control of letting it not happen. Reach that arm straight out. And you can even do this one from your knees as well, if you still want to practice that. On your belly, I-Y-T-W-O. We got a lot of letters going on, so I comes forward, Y comes out, T comes out, W you bend, and O you just reach back and tap your butt. We'll do it together. Ready? Straight arms overhead, I. Bring them out 45 degrees, Y. Out 90 degrees, T. Bend the arms, pull up, W. Keep them up. Reach around, tap the hands together above the hips. Again, I, Y, T, bend the arms, W, keep them up, reach around and back, O. Keep that going. Feet stay on the ground, using the shoulders. Nice. Roll to your right. Right arm down, we got side plank with an optional top of the crunch. Top leg and top arm crunch is what I'm trying to say. So you're gonna come into your side plank and you can add a crunch if you want to. If not, you're gonna stay here and you've got options. So you can always bend that bottom leg and even add that crunch. Or you can stay in your side plank and stagger your feet. So choose one that works for you. Add that crunch in if you'd like. Active with that arm, that top arm. I know the shoulders are tired now. You got this. Same thing on the other side, and that makes exercise 12. We'll take a quick break. Y'all, I need to go back to bed. We'll take a quick break and then go back to the top one more time through. Ready? There we go. Again, those options are bent bottom knee, staggered feet, top foot in front, or stacked feet. "15 seconds. Keep a nice long neck. Push away from that bottom arm. There's your rest. Woo. Sun is coming out. We are halfway through. Hope you guys are feeling good. Grab a drink if you need one. Give you another few seconds to rest. If you remember, we began with inchworm push-ups, so that is what we will do once more. So come on up. I kid you not. Hello, sun. Funny thing is that it's not even the sun that's doing that, that's a reflection of the sun in the window. Somebody's window is blinding me. All right, let's get ready. It's time to do it. 10 seconds. We'll go into that inchworm push-up. 5. Get ready. Here we go. Walk it out. Hit that strong plank. Push up on knees or toes. And come back up. Hips are going to want to wiggle all over the place. Tighten up so that you stay in control as you walk out. On your belly, we got that back extension with a pulse. So lifting up with the arms and legs, holding for a second, and coming back down. You got 10 seconds. Really try to extend those arms straight. Get ready. Here we go. Lift and hold. Release. Keep the neck long. There's no need to look up really high at all. All right, we got that one arm tricep push-up. So roll onto your right. Both arms extend. Bottom arm to the hip. It's kind of like the Macarena. One here, top hand down. Get ready. Hug that elbow in towards the body. Press. Finish strong, 10 seconds. Over to the other side. Ten seconds. Bottom arm comes to the hip. Top hand comes down in front. Make sure it's not too far forward, just towards your face. There we go. You want it about in line with your chest. Or even further down, but that's going to make it way harder. Do your best. Work with what you got. I know it's 7 a.m. The body might be like, what are you doing? Control it on the way up and on the way down. Less than 10 seconds to go. Beautiful. On your back, that crisscross crunch. We'll take that right leg, cross it over, elbows wide. Have the option to keep the feet down or extend and pull, extend and pull. Regardless of which one you chose, we're lifting those shoulder blades up every time. Rest. Switch the other leg. Here we go. Really reach up every time. Flip it over. We've got that hand release push up and the plus. If you've ever done a push up plus, that's what I'm talking about when I say push the ground away, dome that upper back body. So as you come up, you might be here. Finish that by pushing into the ground, rounding that upper back. I know we don't often do that, but there are a lot of small muscles in the back that are important to use, including the serratus, that keep our shoulder blade where it's supposed to be. Keep it nice and stable. So we've got to practice using those. So as you come up from your push-up, push the ground away. And you might even feel your upper back is starting to tire from that. Very good. Don't go too far. We got that forearm plank with the overhead reach. Trying not to let the hips move side to side, so take a little bit of a wider stance with your feet, especially rather than keeping them fully together. I'd say wider than hip distance. Get ready, get set. Here we go. And don't be stingy with that reach. Really reach far. Do your best. And if you need to, drop those knees. It's all good. Still a really tough exercise, whether you're on your knees or your toes. And as always, you can just hold the plank if you need to. Oh man, Kim, thanks for coming to my class and always reminding me of the exercises that I skip. Keep going, y'all. We're going to do Russian twist after this. My goodness, it's like I forgot how to read in the last week. Russian twist, extended Russian twist. Thank you, Kim. 10 seconds. Get ready, set. Also, that's very impressive that you remembered that out of 12 exercises. I had it right in front of me and I forgot. So kudos to you for being that awake and with it this morning. I appreciate you. Very good. Onto your belly, we got IYTWO, all those wonderful things that make our shoulders feel very tired. I'll do it one more time just in case you forgot. IYTWO. Get ready. Begin. Keep the head looking down, feet stay connected to the ground. We're just using our shoulder muscles and nothing else. Really lift as high as you can. Are you squeezing the glutes? Don't use them if you can. Try to use just that upper body. Relax the legs. Very good. Side plank, right side. Oh, Irina, hi. I'm so sorry. I know. I can't believe I forgot the most important exercise of the day. Get ready for that side plank. Here we go. Now I'm looking back and making sure that we got everything else. We did. These are the last two, these side planks. Ten seconds, stay up there. Flip to the other side. Last one for the day, y'all. We're almost there. And we'll stretch it out and call it good. 5 seconds. Here we go. Keep those hips actively lifting towards the ceiling. Don't let them drop, especially as you lift that top leg if you're doing the crunch. Final 15 seconds of this workout. Push into that left arm, 10 seconds to go. And release. Lay it all the way back. Arms overhead, legs overhead. Nice job, everybody. Roll those knees into the chest. Keep it rock side to side. Drop the knees all the way over to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Keep your right shoulder down. Back through center, over to the left. The right, look to the left. Back to center and roll onto your belly. Hands by the rib cage and press it up. Sit it back onto your feet. Hands behind, interlace, push down and back. Reach around, extend, reach it forward. And bring it up, bend your right arm. Left hand comes to the elbow and pulls it toward the midline for a tricep stretch. And release all the way down, bring it back up, other arm. And release. Virtual high five. Thank you guys for joining me today. Kim, thanks for keeping me honest and not letting me forget anything. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for coming and have an awesome weekend. See you next time.